Good morning. Yesterday we passed a wonderful evening, but a bit windy and chilly because it was a rained yesterday in the evening, and we traveled well yesterday, less challenges only because of the water. There was a lot of the mud yesterday as well in our truck, and today we are not far from the Kotido town. This is now the third day from home and the first day in the bush. This morning, after make our coffee, we're gonna proceed to get back to our truck and proceed to Kotido. After Kotido, then we're gonna straight away start the road of Kabong. And from there, I think we're gonna head towards Kidepo. So we're almost about leaving here and the road. So far everything's fine. All our crew on our vehicle, everything is set, still in good condition. Yeah, we can't complain, and we are proceeding very well. Yes, as I can see, it's cloudy. We wanted to capture the sunrise, but I think it's not the case because there's a cloud. So let's see a bit what transpired yesterday and today. Let's see what's the plan of the day from here to Kotido, Kabong, and proceed now maybe somewhere there ahead, Kidepo Game Reserve, National Game Reserve, and from there we can be able to continue. But there's nothing. We slept well here, and this is the man, Mr. Kaju de Colombe, is there with us. You have something to add it on our view, our followers?
No, it was a peaceful night. We got the old woman who gave us a
very good hospitality here. Really, we enjoy. Yeah. That's it. And then a bit heavy yesterday. It was a campfire. We'll share with you. See there. Look at the photo. Yeah, that was our camp of yesterday, and the meal was really delicious. It was cooked by himself.
No, with the help of the big boy.
The big boy behind the scenes. Right, so this is coffee time. So see you next after hitting the road. Stick around. Yes, as we're waiting for our coffee to be ready, it's almost ready. Come in. Coffee to be ready. Now, let us have a brief check up on our car before we set off for that journey. So we're gonna check up what is. Let's open the bonnet. This is a culture for driving such kind of terrain. Make sure before set off a long journey, make sure you make everything is in good and safe condition. Let us check our engine level. Fantastic. It's in a maximum level. What about the water? Water is also intact. Beside that, water reservoir. There's nothing to add here. So brake fluid, everything is good and in a maximum level. So we have nothing to add. So here, let us start our car and look at how is the performance of pick and play. What's that? And we have to run for like leave it for 5 minutes. And as we are getting our coffee, so the engine can be warming up. So make sure the engine, to have a good performance, let the engine warm. When it is warm, the performance is gonna be fantastic. the best performance when the engine is warm. Until this car, even the cooling power, this cannot respond as usual. So it's a good idea, just a good idea, very, very absolutely good idea to leave the vehicle to run at least minimum of 5 minutes, maximum 10 minutes. So from there you can set off your journey and you will enjoy the ride. So stay tuned and see you next. Enjoy the coffee. Woo! Really well protected. Well protected. This is homemade. This is a homemade. As you can see, this is a biscuit. And don't forget, we have this we call what? How do you call it? This one? I don't know the name. How do you call it? This is what we're gonna call chapati. Okay, we're gonna enjoy our chapati here. That's it. The rest biscuit. We have mandazi. That's it. Yeah. That's what. Okay. Woo. That part is really, really heavy for us. Welcome to the story time, the story of the road less traveled, the story of the Karamoja nomad warriors. So our story of the Karamoja starts in this brief and basic introduction to the legend of the how they first come to be in the Karamoja, and which is taught in part by a translation of the word Karamoja itself. So welcome to the story time across the Pearl of Africa Karamoja road trip by NN Intercontinental Adventure. Over land surrounding Karamoja, those who live like the Karamoja and speak similar Nilotic languages also reside and herd their cattle. Foremost among them are the Turkana of the northwest Kenya, and Turkana are known as the number one enemy of the Karamoja, known as the most feared of the Karamoja's enemy. Similarly, the Pokot stretch between Kenya and southern Karamoja. Those groups often cross the Rift Valley escarpments to raid each other's cattle riders, an ancient practice that has gone amok with the influx of the gun into the region, coupled with the high dowry prices, drought, and cattle loss often drive up families' demands from dowries, which is a turn drive warriors to ride relentlessly in order to have enough cattle for marriage. Despite the conflict between the Karamoja and their neighbors, the cultural differences among many pastoral groups,
are not always so clear to the outsiders like us and most of the Western world. Despite the conflict between the Karamojong and their neighbors, the cultural differences among many pastoral groups are not always so clear to the outsiders. The nations of tribe and ethnicity have long been questioned, as could the very subheading of this section be questioned. The Karamojong even share similar practices with the Toposa of the southern Sudan, the Dasanek, and the Oromo Borana groups of the southern Ethiopia, and the Maasai of the Kenya and Tanzania. The differences among them are still many and significant. However, is the practice of female circumcision, also known as female genital mutilation, and male circumcision ceremonies. For example, the Pokot generally practice female circumcision, while most Karamojong groups do not.
Okay, what about the past Contido? Kabong. Not very bad. Okay. We are going Contido and okay. Thank you very much. Lira. So okay, we should thank you.
Groups that primarily practice farming over herding fall in the regions bordering Karamoja or outside of it, such as Luo-speaking groups of the Acholi and Langi to its west. The notorious war between the Uganda government and the Lord Resistance Movement LRA has carried on for more than 20 years over the mountainous terrain along the Uganda-Southern Sudan border. The small subsistence agriculturalists and hunter-gatherers in the lands of the elders and warrior, and they are not known. I'm very sure most of the Ugandan people, 70%, they don't know that there's a Ike city, the senior citizen called the Ike groups are living in Uganda.
Alright, we have just reached Contido town. Contido town, as you can see, Contido municipality, municipal council, I think still municipal council. Right now we are heading, I think we are heading north. Now we are heading to Kabong. I think this road. This one is to Kabong. From there we can proceed up to Kidebo. Yeah. The town is very good. It's a bit chilly and windy. I think bit windy and then chilly. Just parked into the city place, but the town is not too big. It's a city municipality. Yes, Kaju, this is the town of Kotido.
Yeah.
Finally made it.
Absolutely.
It was really not far from where we have our...
Yeah, so just the bike.
Okay. All right, and proceed. You see? What about that one? We have no idea. Really, we have no idea. But this one, Kabong, I think is where we're going to hit this road. So this morning we are hit the road of Kabong. And here, where we are right now, is Kotido Municipal Council. It's not a it's a district. Now, okay, they need to upgrade it. Yeah, it's confusing. So far so good.
Yeah.
This is the machine there. Our home for tourists. And we are hitting it. See you.
Bye.
My friend, Can you see it? Is it like some vapor?
Yeah.
The vapor out there coming out of the rock. Can you see it? There's a vapor there coming out of the rock. I think this is but there's no sunshine. Where is the heat of yesterday? Of yesterday.
Or the other day. Or like
It's a bucket now. Oh, there's a volcano eruption very soon.
no.
Look at that vapor there. Can you really see? Try to zoom in and then we'll zoom out. Yeah, but the surroundings are very fantastic. Really enjoy calm, and anyway the birds sound, glory sound. It's so magnificent. Magnificent. That's it. Yeah, really fantastic. We enjoy our road trip.
Yeah. It's really calm.
I think it was just rain, right?
Yeah, just rain. Yeah.
Because you can see the really ground is still wet, even the water is flowing. But the scenery here, the landscape, really, it's so amazing, extremely amazing. Absolutely. Yeah, a lot of hills, landscape, beautiful. I like such kind of environment. Yeah, I think so.
And you study? Yeah.
What about you? You also like such kind of environment? So fantastic, really. Yeah? Yes, bird sounds so majestic, right? Yeah, speak to the mic, yeah? Speak to the viewers are watching you. Yeah.
And then they
So who are you now? First tell you.
you supply
Those
us.
among the crew members.
And your profession in the crew.
In the crew, yes. You don't want to miss this chance to be as a travel companion as well. Yes.
Yeah, man.
What about the car? This is a Mr. Songe Ambeli Yamari Olato Mabeta Kelly Coffee. Yeah, I think really fantastic. And I think we are, what time is it?
Half past 10?
I think 10:30, yes.
What time is it?
Yeah. So, and we're heading now. I think we're gonna make a plan for the lunch stop.
Yeah.
Lunch stop, I think we are Kabong. Yeah, Kabong. And from Kabong now we'll be able to proceed to depot.
And then we
We
camp.
make a big camp today. We pull over,
Yeah.
take it easy,
Download
and relax.
Download, unlock.
Or if you chill out there, how do you see? Subscribe. We got a lot looking forward to you.
And stick with us. See you then.
No go back.
Really new region, new place, new day, new scene, everything new.
It's called Kabong.
It can't get better than this.
It's called Kabong Bonga.
When you say bonga,
Kabonga.
that's what. And then leave that for the
The bong.
The bomb. And this is kabong. And then kabong. That's how kabong. So this is the name. Once you reach here,
Yeah,
Once you reach here, you have to bonga. That's why the name is Kabong. Wow, wonderful, fantastic, fantastic, magnificent. See the birds, the sound of the birds. Can you even hear? You hear that? There's another one is here. But leave this one.
Nilikwenda pale Uganda, nilifurahi na tingi tingi we.
I am Noor Ismail Nozzle, diesel engineer. Join me as I share my passion for building four-wheel drive trucks and traveling to the remotest part of the world.